Hi there, everyone. I'm Ashley Billington, and you're watching The Warmup, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. Guys, it is week 1 of the Texas high school football season. I know I'm excited to see players from around the great state of Texas suit up for some Texas high school football action on the gridiron for Friday Night Lights. We might be a little delayed here in Houston though, but do not worry. Here's some news and notes for the Houston area. The SBC voted on Friday to cancel all practices, games, and postseason play for fall sports. It has been suggested that athletes should be allowed to go play for UIL schools if they choose, but as of now, all fall sports have been canceled and athletes will not be playing. Hurricane Marco and Hurricane Laura are expected to hit the Texas-Louisiana border this week. These storms have rained on Texas high school football's parade in some ISDs, have suspended school until next week, but stay tuned to KHU 11 for closures and more information. Since plans from around the greater Houston area are up in the air, or could be down the drain, let's introduce you to some of the best teams that you'll be seeing in 1 through 4A on Chevy's Inside High School Sports. Let's begin our tour through the small schools in Class 4A Division I. Huffman-Hargrave, Splendora, and Livingston make up half of District 10, with Huffman-Hargrave coming off an 11-1 season. Look for District 12 to be highly competitive, with Stafford moving to join Bay City, El Campo, Brazosport, Meadville, and Columbia. Sealy drops down to 4A Division II, and the Tigers join Belleville, Lamarck, Royal, Sweeney, and Wharton in District 12. Navasota also drops down to 4A Division II and finds itself in District 13. Greater Houston area teams are spread out in Class 3A Division I. Columbus reached the state semifinals last season, and the Cardinals joined Bowling, Hempstead, and Hitchcock to make up 4 of the 6 teams in District 12. Edna and Palacios head south to District 15, while Cold Spring Oakhurst lands in District 9, and Cleveland Tarkington in District 10. East Bernard advanced to the state semifinals in Class 3A Division II last year, and the Brahmas should be serious contenders again in 2020. Joining East Bernard in District 14 are Van Vleck, Alta Rice, Danbury, Wallace Brazos, and Tidehaven. And don't forget about Anderson Shiro in District 12 either. And finally, dropping down to 2A Division I is Ganado. Ganado reached the regional final in 3A Division II last year and should be a major threat in District 13 this fall. Definitely some great football that you'll be seeing on Chevy's Inside High School Sports, even before 5 and 6A get to kick off. Also on Chevy's Inside High School Sports this week, we'll be introducing you to a quarterback who's flying high.
School's gonna carry you farther than football. You know, you're gonna hang up the cleats before you hang up what's inside your head. So, I focus on that, but also football. But, having both is very important too. I like math just because, especially now, like I'm taking calculus, so the classes, the problems, it'll take 25 minutes to solve one. But when you solve it, you get that sigh of relief, like, oh, okay, I got it.
Learn more about the CE QB this Saturday at 11 p.m. on Chevy's Inside High School Sports. Here on The Warmup, we want to introduce you to teams and players outside of football and basketball who deserve recognition for their accomplishments. First up, we go to the Friendswood Baseball Diamond. Izaac Pacheco is a 2021 shortstop and right-handed pitcher from Friendswood High School. He is the 11th player in the nation, according to MLB and Perfect Game. He's a 6.96 runner in the 60, has a third base build and a likely future, but looks very athletic and mobile at shortstop defensively, and is also a left-handed hitter. He's named to play in the Perfect Game All-American Classic this season as well. See him leading the Mustangs in the 2020 season and possibly could be drafted in the 2021 MLB Draft. During this COVID time, we are making memories that will last with us forever. We're putting some of those memories into our Inside High School Sports Time Capsule. This week, we have Hurricanes QB Jakolby Longino.
My most memorable moment this year was when I got my first Division I offer to PV. Coach Bella had texted me, and he was just like, congrats, like he owed me. And I get a call from PV, one of the coaches. They offered me. I just called my mom, my dad, and my grandma, and it was a memorable moment. We all started crying because it's a lot of hard work put into this.
Jakolby and the Hightower Hurricanes will be ready to go here soon and kicking extra points. We here at the warm-up also take extra points in a more fun way, though. And we're going to kick it back to Jakolby again for this one. Can you beat him at this game?
Ready, set, go!
Cinderella, Tiana, Elsa and Anna. Trying to think who else. Rapunzel, Snow White, Jasmine. Yeah, that's all. I really watching.
Hey, that's okay. You did well. I think you were just a couple of them anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah, just a few.
Katy 4-star running back Brandon Campbell is forgoing his senior season with the Tigers. The next time you will be seeing Campbell on a gridiron will be as a USC Trojan. The 2021 prospect announced his decision via Twitter. Jalen Milroe has decommitted from the University of Texas and now is going to the Crimson Tide in Alabama. The Katy Tompkins QB officially made his announcement August 17th and pushed Bama's 2021 class to the #1 class in the nation over Ohio State. That's all we have for this episode. Follow all of Inside High School Sports social accounts to stay up to date on everything going on in the high school sports scene. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. That throughout the week, we'll be bringing you content to get you ready for the main event, Chevy's Inside High School Sports on KHO11 at 11 p.m., hosted by Matt Measel. Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Warm-Up, presented by your local Houston area Geico agents in Cypress, Spring, Pearland, and East Houston. To get more information or a quote, go to geico.com/Houston. I'm Ashley Bullington, and I hope you are as pumped up as I am for the Texas high school football season.